Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Blue Jay Acres. So today we're going to do a really fast and easy full day of meals. What we're eating today, Charles and I, on just one of those days I don't have to cook a lot. So before I do that though, yesterday we did film some homesteading footage for you guys. So I'm going to go on and share that with you, and then we'll jump into this easy day of meals. Okay, so breakfast today, I filmed for you and I lost the footage. Now I'm just going to tell you what we had. I finished off the big jar of, it was a quart-sized jar of green juice. And Charles ate the rest of the breakfast that we made yesterday. The chocolate chip oatmeal, baked oatmeal. And then I also have a confession to make. And that is that last night, when we had our dessert and our popcorn, and I said Charles will eat all of his bar of chocolate and I'll just have the tiniest bit of mine. Well, that was so good. I haven't had it in so long. I ate almost my whole bar of chocolate last night. Charles, on the other hand, ate a tiny bit. So definitely role reversal. So I made sure I let him off the hook for that and let you know I did eat all of that. But now it's time for lunch because we are hungry. It's 12:30, so I'm gonna do a fast lunch using leftovers from yesterday. Okay, so I am just gonna do a big salad for lunch today. So I'm gonna take all this salad mix here. I'm gonna add a few tomatoes to this. Now, I cannot wait until it's our tomatoes. I got one of them the other day. Charles brought one in. It was so good. It is so different than store-bought. But they are not ready. I only got one ready so far. Soon enough, though, it'll be filled with yummy stuff from our garden. Next, I'm going to add some just quick red onion. Then I am just going to microwave and heat up these 2 bean burgers from last night because I'm starving. So I'm going to heat those up. And now I'm going to make a salad dressing to go with it. So I'm going to do half a cup of raw cashews. I'm gonna make like a Thousand Island kind of dressing, so it's kind of like having a Big Mac going on here. I'm gonna add a cup of soy milk. I will use the salad dressing for many days. It makes a good amount. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, about 5 tablespoons of ketchup, about 3 tablespoons of sweet relish. About 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Half a teaspoon of onion powder. And then I am just going to blend this up. And then I'm just going to pour this into a jar. And now I've got Thousand Island dressing for many days. Okay, so all I'm going to do is just kind of chop up these bean burgers. If I had some cheese sauce, which I need to make some up today, I don't like to not have any, I would add a little bit of that as well to the top of the salad. But I'm out of it. So I'm just going to add my bean burger on top. And then some of this Thousand Island dressing. And that's it. That is my lunch. Charles is going to have leftover mac and cheese. He's going to be eating on that for days because he wanted it and there's a lot of it. I'm going to eat on the bean burgers for days. But anyway, so here is a not very pretty bite, but a bite of the salad. They're so good. Alright, I'm gonna go eat this. Cheese sauce on it would have been better. I'm gonna make some cheese sauce here in a few minutes.
Had to come back up to the house and grab some posts, 7-foot T-posts. Carrying those in one hand and the camera in the other is not easy to do. But I'm on my way down. I finally finished the tomatoes that aren't Roma. And I have 4 rows of Roma I need to get raised up off the ground. I already started to trim a few of them. But yeah, I got to get these posts in and then get some fencing up. I actually only have enough fencing. I got a little dark because of the way the sun is. I actually only have enough fencing to do 4 panels, and I need 8 panels, so I will have to go get more. But I have been dodging raindrops all day today, so I'm lucky to have gotten this done. I did run to the hardware store a little bit ago. It's just a local family-owned, like True Value, and I picked up some twine because I ran out. I didn't feel like running all the way into Walmart or Tractor Supply to get more. I was able to get those done, the rest of the like cherry tomatoes and stuff done. Yeah, so now I need to go and get my T-post driver and get these posts in the ground and then get some T-post up, and then I need to get some fencing up. So I'm gonna work on that.
I'm thinking back on all those times when I felt closed off from all that I could become, eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end of myself. I was shut down and all drained out. I was lost, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me.
do when I dry my basil is I just rinse it really good and leave it on the stems and gather the stems, but don't make it too big. And then I take a piece of this twine cut. And then I just tie it I'm going to tie it tightly because as it dries it gets smaller, so it gets a little bit looser. And then I just make a little loop with the rest and I just hang it up to dry. And it'll all dry nicely, and then I pick the leaves off, crush them, and put them in a bag or a container ready to go for my dried basil.
What you doing?
Getting all of our very mini jalapenos. We are halfway through, and that's what we got so far.
That's pretty good.
It's very good. So definitely pickling jalapenos either Sunday night or Monday. 'Cause we got plenty. I'm halfway through. Okay, I just came in from the garden, and so I was gonna show you guys real quick. I got 4 bell peppers, so we'll be using those up. And then I chopped one at this huge bowl full of jalapenos. So I will be making pickled jalapenos and canning them probably tomorrow, but we're also going out of town for a little bit tomorrow, or we're going, it's a couple hours away. So either Sunday or Monday I'll get to that. Today's Saturday. You guys probably see this on like Monday or Sunday, I don't know. And I've got our first tomatoes. There's 4 of these little cherry tomatoes here. I might already ate 2. So I've got 4, and they could have been on the vine a little bit longer, but we got big storms coming tonight, so I went ahead and picked them because I don't want to waste them and have them all split because of the rain. So I'm going to put them on the windowsill and let them just get all the way ripe, so that they'll be perfect. I was mistaken, 2 more, so there's 6 total. All right, now for a snack, I'm gonna have these probably 2 nectarines, definitely 1, maybe 2, and Charles will probably have the same.
So I ran out of jute twine working on the tomatoes, and that's okay, I guess. I have to pause until I can get more jute twine. Noelle's got some for hanging up her spices, but I don't want to use that because then she won't have it, and I have a lot more to do. So I just go out and get a new roll tomorrow. In the meanwhile, cows need moved. They are definitely expressing the desire for greener pastures, and it's getting a little bit later in the day. It's about 7 o'clock now, so the sun's setting back, and should be a pretty good time frame to get that done without burning up. But one of the things that I do need to do before I can move them is make sure I've got a path cut with the mower so that I don't ground out the fence on the tall weeds. So I gotta go get the 0 turn out. I'll just set the camera up and let it kind of film its thing here.
Alright you guys, so tonight for dinner, really not got anything to show you because I'm just not in the mood to cook today. It is 7:48. Charles is going to come in a minute, and I am going to eat some of the mac and cheese, some salad, and the rest of the bean burgers. So just kind of repeat. So I'll just show you, I still have some mac and cheese here, and I still have some bean burgers here. And honestly, we're going to do that and salad, and that's what we're going to eat because I don't really feel like cooking. And if Charles doesn't feel like that, he had some pizza in the freezer, and I can pop that in the oven. Even though it's not supposed to be a meaty day today, but it's okay. I mean, if that's what he wants, it's fine. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for today. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope all of you guys have a good day or night wherever you are. Bye everybody, see you tomorrow.